When we are thinking because our former state chairman was under the mango tree. Yes. And after the meeting, under the mango tree, under the mango tree, I said, under the mango tree, under the mango tree, under the mango tree, I said, under the mango tree. You know what I'm telling you? What Aspen was taking selfie. After the meeting, I surprised Ahmed Abdulkarim himself as a chairman. Well, after meeting, do you see me in the news? No. Ahmed was not in the news. Yes. He's only our chairman. Yes. And after the meeting, they don't run it from our selfie. Under the mango tree.
Selfie.
Under the mango tree. Under the mango tree.
I may go think about it. They sing music, eh? Now, if you don't enter prison, you go to sing music for his prison for mango tree. After the mango tree, under the mango tree. Mango tree. Let's sing for us mango tree. I guess I'll be singing mango tree. After the mango tree. Sorry. Me no go give me Strafe. I say Strafe. What do you call that? Under the mango tree. After the mango. Sorry. You know, some big singer. I go pay money or pay fine.
When we are singing because our former state chairman was under the mango tree. Yes. And after the meeting, under the mango tree, under the mango tree, I said, under the mango tree, under the mango tree, under the mango tree, I said, under the mango tree. You know what I'm telling you? What Aspen was taking selfie.
No.
After the meeting, I surprised Ahmed Abdulkarim himself as a chairman. Well, after meeting, do you see me in the news? No. Aspen was not in the news. Yes. He's only our chairman. Yes. And after the meeting, they don't run it from our selfie. Under the mango tree. 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 I said, under the mango tree.
Under the mango tree. This guy have been sing well. That is after under the mango tree. Now there. Now all of us now will go under the mango tree. Under the mango tree.
When you are no clear, telling person. Then on the telling person, telling person. Let me tell you why I'm singing this music. You know, say don't start now. Yes. I tell you, you know me. Osho Baba tell you, you know me. Kabarka tell you, you know me. You say on a story. When it time is start, my brother, hey. Telling person. Then on the telling person, they telling person. Why you are no clear, telling person. Then on the telling person, telling person. Lock up.
I will play. After what I sing the one yes now, person. Then tell the person. You know the tell person, yeah.
When we are singing because our former state chairman was under the mango tree. Yes. And after the meeting, Under the mango tree, under the mango tree, I said, under the mango tree, under the mango tree, under the mango tree, I said, under the mango tree. Do you know what I'm telling you? What Aspen was taking selfie. After the meeting, I surprised. Ahmed has paraded himself as a chairman. Well, after meeting, do you see me in the news? No, Ahmed was not in the news.
Selfie.
He's only our chairman. And after the meeting, Ahmed not running selfie. Under the mango tree. Under the mango tree. I said, well, this selfie. Under the mango tree. Under the mango tree. Under the mango tree. I said, well, keep under the mango tree.
Under the mango tree. As them take his selfie under the mango tree. Under the mango tree. They take selfie under the mango tree. Tony kabarka take his selfie under the mango tree in Abuja. Under the mango tree. The mango tree. Because I put down for the mango tree. Under the mango tree. Mango tree. Under the mango tree.
our youth have been given money and with some security agency. So come and see here. When we die. Yes. When we die. Hello. This is a special warning to the judges. The fact that they are more.
Listen, to Tony Kabaka, you are talking about Avengers, and you and what do you call it, Kotisugbo. So look at your face appearing here. You dress like militants. You were threatening the jaw. Now you are not measuring the jaw. The jaw people will kill your head. Don't measure your jaw again, okay? Fool.
Hello. This is a special warning to the judges. The fact that they are more superior than the Oba of Benin. And it is just a warning. It's not a child play. It is what we have realized. They are taking Benin for granted. And from today, we have decided whenever they make any mistake, to threaten our Obas, remember that the militants are still existing. Even though when we said we have renounced, we are still here. This is it. Believe it. The harder they come, the harder they fall. Our Oba is too big for them to trespass. Whatever they make any mistake against, it will be story and to be told to their great grandchildren how the Ijos were finished in the in a kingdom. It's usually one king we have in the kingdom. We don't have all the 2 kings in the kingdom. And the Ijos are too small. And they are too small. Ijo Kenya. Lórí wẹ́yìn ẹ̀dá wọn bá rẹ̀ rè. Bàbá náà màná nígbà máa mú ẹgbẹ́ ènìyàn yẹn gbọ̀wọ̀ wọn ni. Ìjọ lórí yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ lè tàpẹ́. Àmì ọbẹ̀ fa ọba àmì ẹ̀rọ wọn náà. Ọmọ kọ́nà lórí yẹn fẹ́ yàn. Lórí yẹn fẹ́ bá fẹ́. Màná kiri ọba máa mú ẹgbẹ́ ènìyàn yẹn gbọ̀wọ̀ yà sọ̀tọ̀. Máa mú ẹgbẹ́ ènìyàn yẹn gbọ̀wọ̀ yà sọ̀tọ̀. Máa wẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kí àtọ̀. Obijo, ilé ìrìn àgbẹ̀wò tí màá kí á máa yà gbọ́ kí yán mọ́tọ̀. Ẹ̀jọ́ bá rẹ̀, ẹ̀jọ́ bá ẹwà rẹ̀ ìṣẹ́pọ̀. Ọba àtọ́pẹ́ ọba àtọ́pẹ́.
And you, Tony Kabaka, I don't know say you like Ijo people like that. I don't know now say you like Ijo. After you don't threat, you say you will kill Ijo, you will do this one. Now you don't come become friend to Ijo.
Good morning, everybody. This is morning today. Everybody of APC to come out en masse.
He was threatening.
Good morning, everybody. This is morning today. Today is a Sunday. First of all, let me thank God for keeping us awake. Let me thank God for our life. Let me thank God for the contribution he has rendered to our life.
Just leave that one. May I go frontal?
I'll show you, man. Wow, wow. Well, look at the paper Godwin Obaseki brought to me. He said he want to destroy my house. He said he want to destroy my business. I didn't build my business in a government place. If you cannot give me the proof, Obaseki, you are not Oba, you are not God. You can't just wake up after working for you, say you want to destroy my property. You will do it and I will die. Let the world hear that Obaseki send people to kill kabarka. People that you are sending down, let them, if they will send people to go and destroy their own, I want to hear. After working for you, look at the notice Obaseki brought to me. Because he abandoned us for good 3 years, he didn't know that we were existing. Now you have come to election time. Obaseki brought a note with some soldiers and police for Basiga. They said that I should remove my property under 7 days. Under 7 days. Buhari, Osomole, when I see what you know cause to APC people. Where for now? Now government where one call they destroy our house, where one call they frustrate us. Now I say we work for. We don't work now, I say we don't get us. Me, I go die, yo. I go die. Obaseki, Giamare. My father served in military in Nigeria. My father retired as a soldier. My father suffered for this country. I want to see where you are coming from, Obaseki. My father suffered and retired and labor for this country. My father fight a war as a soldier. You work now, you want to come and destroy my property. You will kill.
Yeah, this is the hotel they are claiming that is on government land. And thank God, this hotel has CFO, and this is the boundary between the hotel and the government land. I you understand me now? We don't even know what is going on in this state because everything, if government have problem with his boys, they have to settle with them. And he can't buy any government that cannot buy his enemy. Back. It's not a good government. But planning evil to destroy that man's hotel, that's not the right thing to do, government, right? Please.
Before. Now someone that bring you now will work for you. Now people when they are elect, you don't drive them for office. Chairman when they vote for, you don't drive them. You send them my house. What did my father suffer for Nigeria for? I will know. Come and demolish my house. Come! Obaseki, you will kill somebody! You will kill somebody! Hey! Hey! Obaseki! When we were working for this man, nobody know him. We forced people to vote for this man. We did a lot of things for Obaseki to succeed. Obaseki now, because he abandoned the politician for 3 years, he said want to use power for we to support him. Never! You don't hear? Obaseki now, people wait up for you, they are APC. Now APC, they are for killers. Why they run? They know where they run. 39 and they don't know. We don't look, whether we look here. About that, they say that my house want destroyed. Ogun killer. When are they sell land? When are they do community? Obaseki never come in. Ogun poor.
They said we all should invest in Benin. The reason most of our guys didn't let us invest here. After all these things, spend a lot of money, you're going to demolish this hotel. Obaseki, well, it's not the right thing you are doing. Just try and buy your enemies. And so you can get your second thing and passing them this way. It's not the best,
Obaseki no nyado, ebonyedo soba.
No, the boundary is too light and so we're loud. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. In the bed. A line of back. Over hotel. Over you know, with your 4 year, no man with your 4 years. Now, let this one. This is school compound. This is my compound. We are very different. Over no Obaseki stay. For Okorotu. The house where Obaseki stay for Okorotu. Now, so you have some school day. I know enter school now. This school first, oh, see kabarka first. Make them come ask you whether I break their fence or I enter their compound. Abazeki, you build that next school for near Kiko Hotel. For near Kiko Hotel, they never destroy your home. You send a kabarka because I know they support you. What happens in 3 years? Why you not going to destroy my house? Why will they support you? Why now? I'm waiting whether the power is the use, whether government they cause grace. Come keep me. I ready? Hey! Any people that is sending, they will kill. Why not they call you? What the why you like any people that is sending.
Edo State, Oredo local government area, Benin City. Oredo. Now, brothers and sisters, as you can see, this is the road, Ubo Ababa Road. Can you come through that ITV? This is Ubo. The one going to rescue my property.
Do waboge wabere na wogai e video ni do na no se na we video na o even ibege ba mi Tony no bi kabaka mo kwa ige konsani mu wai o ta se mi le na do down e o so ni ra ni video ni ge e die pass government e en threaten ya ya ri no tie no jo we senior brother e mo bizua bo ye we ni ha no na so ni ra me yo e de na ya go we property ra me to ra mo governor le e property ra me le ya ya ge no ge Tony o ki musle ke ni ma pack yi ni ri bi o gbe o ki ni ra no ke de gbe ya ta mi ya usa ge e spirit bu bi e bo ki o no ta na we de ri ra me yi mata na no sunu na e de na go we ra we mission le Tony ra re baba so e de ne ra me mu ime ya mu ku e Tony re baba so Tony o ni o bo da me ge na mu me na ya mu ku bo na gi ta le gbe na no na gi ta lo ge e bo ye bo bi so re senior brother e no e na we na ya wo pa go ọ̀rọ̀ kìí ọ̀hún sí láàrin èmi náà sún ẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ọ̀gá mi gbẹ̀rù ọ̀gá ṣe gbẹ̀rù ya agbọ́wọ́ lórí mi àmọ́ máa gùn wá ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀ma ròyìn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ọmọ fi pẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ ní agbọ́wọ́ wá ní ẹ̀ máa náà pé ewé náà gbé yọ ẹ̀ bá wọn gọ́ ẹ̀ náà wé sí ní ọ̀bọ̀dì yẹn wẹ́nẹ́rì má yẹ mátà náà sunu náà nà ọ̀yẹ́ wọ́n náà tó bọ̀ ẹ̀ fẹsẹ̀ mátà rẹ̀ ẹ̀ bá wọn ẹ̀ bọ̀ bí sọ wáyé sí ní ọ̀bọ̀dì yẹn náà. The same of this one not bring you well up. If you're better on the Galama, if no one will not win malaria. And then here, the one more governor in the here, the property owner, go now, even Utalo, a past government here, you know, to your senior brother, but this one, the young one, you know, to a party here. Now, what any ramen, yo, as when you ramen, yo, then we hear to go where to any boy. Ọmọ kama wọn ẹyin máa dọ̀lọ́ ni wọ́n rọ̀ pa tó bọ̀wẹ́.
That one is one side. I mean, Mango, Mama, you are responsible.
Let's go. I'll talk to you as I'm trying to get the keyboard. They're pushing me around. No. Officers. I'm the Ezomo of Benin Kingdom. I am not impersonating. So, no, that is not my phone. The other phone is here.
If you are watching around the world, you see the atrocity Tony Kabaka have been performing in the states in collaboration with the Oba of Benin. They will 12 o'clock in the midnight, they will go to people's house, kidnap them, beat them up, take them to Oba Palace, dig a ground, put poisonous, the water they used to bath the dead body. That is the water they take to bath dead body. They will pour them for inside ground, put the hearts of animal and human, mix them together. There's so many people eat them. Only God Almighty know the type of meat where they put for ground, make our people they eat. About Benin, they use Tony. So blackers, they don't disassociate themselves with Tony Kabaka. They say Tony Kabaka is not the full member of Aye. They say it's not. They say it's not their member. It's a street member. So these people are bringing disgrace because blackers confraternity was formed to fight oppression. That is the main reason why all those courts was form to fight oppression. Why people like Tony Kabaka are using the name of those cults to kill our people, indigenous people. They are from Ile-Ife. We are not fighting in Ile-Ife. They are not killing our people. That is dehumanizing us, selling our land. When you talk, the Yoruba Benin will use magistrate, i.e. Usayende, one magistrate from Isako. To many people are in prison. Could you believe that most of our people are in prison? They have brainwashed us and they have drained our brain. They have confused us. Look at what the other boy was saying yesterday. They said that we are slaves to the Oba. They sold us. They say in the history, Oba Benin sold 15 million slaves. He sold the highest slaves in the history of humanity. He further caused the civil war that led to the death of 5 million indigenous people of Biafra, Hausa, Yoruba, and all. But the most hit people were the Biafra tribes. They were killed and massacred. I know what my village people told me. They were searching for Biafrans house to house, shooting them, killing them all anyhow. These are the sins of the Oba father, the immediate father. After selling 15 million people to slaves, they continue to use us for human sacrifice. Look at our people are still very dormant. They are not active. What have you benefited from this evil? And you continue to say it's Fulani people that is killing you. You are a madman. How can Fulani people sold 15 million from your ethnic group? Our people are running from home. Is it Fulani people that are driving the Benin people from home? Look at them. When I come to talk about this one, penny is big. You see all of them. The penis is very big. Things are going on in our country, in our states. The Oba of Benin is responsible. These are some of the network the Oba of Benin is using. He's coming and people are sympathizing with you. Oh, Tony Kabaka, why his government destroys his house? Do you know the souls Tony Kabaka have taken? They have killed many souls. They have buried, Tony Kabaka have buried human being alive. If Tony Kabaka party come to power, people will carry their load on their head and run. Just like what happened during the reign of the Obas, where they were using us for human sacrifice. It's still going on today, missing person. When you heard that somebody is being missing in Benin, where you have ever had any case of missing person, go and check Oba Palace. You go and do DNA and you cast us with forensic expert. Those missing people you have been seeing, Chief Obogbato of Benin Kingdom is responsible for it. He's in charge of the human sacrifice. And I repeat, there is a chief in Oba Palace. The title is called Chief Obo Egbato one of Benin Kingdom. That is the man responsible for the human sacrifice. That is his own position in palace. They will go and kill you. A lot of things are going on in our states. Look at what is going on. What have you benefited from the Oba? You benefited slavery, selling your ancestor to slavery. Then number one, you benefited it from them, Abi. Number two, you use your ancestors for human sacrifice. That is your benefits. That is you have to be saying about to be selling you to slave, chasing you away from your home. You benefited human sacrifice. You benefited castration of your kind. When you are not an animal, it's only goat they castrate. The Oba Benin continue to castrate the indigenous people for many years. And he's still coming out, going to River State, telling the people of River State, oh, I'm going to see your children. Who are your children? You are a madman. I was even expecting the Oba Benin to say, oh, I'm your father. He never said it in River State. Even Governor Wike told him, we are not like Oduduwa who fall from the sky. I was expecting the Oba Benin to tell Governor Wike, oh, I am your father. I am your children. Jaja Fopobo, you are his father, Jaja Fopobo. You never say so. My people of the world, we will continue to speak until God will answer us. But it sadly means that our people, many of them are so wayward, particularly those who live in America. The most stupid people I've ever seen in my life are the Benin people who live in America. They will continue to shift Edo Convention from Canada to America, from America to Canada. They are useless people. They are the most stupid people I've ever seen in my life. That's why I've come today to make sure that to educate them. He said, take the evil out of the people, they'll be acting fine. These people are possessed. They are not human, they are fools. And they will be coming out to say, oh, they want to break cola. I am directing the Ishan brothers and those our indigenous people, never allowed anybody to break any goddamn fucking cola. Pour that cola on his head or stone him with cola. It's crazy. Which cola do you want to come and break? God punish you. You want to break cola that you were proud of using us for human sacrifice, you use the Ishan people for human sacrifice, you using the people of Ika people. All the days of those terror, all the days of the Obas, they were terrorists. They were pouring terror on our people. We were soaked with blood of terror, with fear. Nobody looked at the eyes of the Oba because he was using us for human sacrifice. Up till today, they still have a chief. The police don't even care to investigate. What I'm saying, they have a chief in Oba Palace. The title of the chief is called Chief Oboy Bato, live in a Cameron Road. He's the one in charge of human sacrifice. That is where they are known for. They are cannibal. They use us for. Many people will say their brothers have been missing in Benin. They are missing in Oba Palace. How many times have you heard that the Emir of Kano is using people for human sacrifice? I've never heard that Sultan of Sokoto used people for human sacrifice. I've never heard about that. The only people who continue to use human for sacrifice and they are using the indigenous people is the Oba of Benin. In those days, they will pack most of our indigenous people to Ile-Ife as a gift. Look at how these people have frustrated all our generation. They continue to do charms. The Oba Benin continue to do charms. As I sit down here today, sometimes when I go out, I'm very, very careful. But you cannot be careful more than the God who created you. It's only God who's perfect. But I continue to use the water to pray so that God can lead me not into temptation. Anytime I go, temptation is trying to come. I cannot avoid temptation, but I continue to use the water to pray so that the God of our ancestors continue to stand by me. Brothers and sisters, you look at Tony Kabarka going to somebody's house 12 o'clock midnight. He's taking out the arrest, saying that person should bring passport. Look at these terrorists. He's even complaining that people are oppressing you. You went to go and oppress this man, Prince Okoro. What did Prince Okoro did to you? Because Prince Okoro said, say hello to me. Prince Okoro called me on a live video and say, oh, yeah, koyo. That was the sin he have committed. If Prince Okoro was being treated like that, what you people were trying to settle with me, what could have been my position? You could have well used my cutlass to cut my neck and use my blood for those juju, for human sacrifice. That was your plan. Ewuare is recruiting new people, selling our land, and nobody is talking. And Oba said, what is the comrade Oshomole? Oshomole is aware of all those things. They put Oba of Benin caused problem. And I will never allow anybody to insult Oshomole. Oshomole was a man who's allowed our people to eat. Eat. But Oshomole cannot take over the whole world. He tried. He did a very good job. People continue to tell me, Oshomole is bad. My brother, I will not say it to Oshomole opened the eyes of the people that government is an elephant that nobody can eat alone. That's what Oshomole did make us to know. So expecting me, like Abat Obaze just came out today, just insulting Oshomole. Why must you be insulting Oshomole? Nobody's above mistake. Oshomole brought Obaseki for us. But you coming out, Oshomole is bad. My brother, stop that nonsense. It's a politics. There is no permanent enemy in politics. All about permanent interest. I will never insult Oshomole, and I will never insult Oshomole. But I will continue to enlighten, to use my program to enlighten our people, to let them know the difference between black and white, between blue and green, between yellow and purple. That is what I am made for. We are great people. You understand? So when you continue to insult Oshomole, I will stop you there. Oshomole is my brother. I will never insult him, and I will never even insult him. but I continue to bring out those evil people who work with Oshomole and who work with the governor, like Abat Obaze. Abat Obaze is an opportunist. What do you call it? Opportunist. Coming out insulting Oshomole. He said, you see the governor, I've not even insulted Oshomole. You are just insulting Oshomole. Oshomole is bitch. Oshomole is thief. Oshomole is this. My brother, stop this thing. You were with Oshomole. If they tell you do this thing, you have to use sense, Mr. What do you call that, Baze? Because your end will be very disastrous, and your family will regret your end. Because politics is a game of numbers. There is no permanent enemy in politics. It's all about permanent interest. What I stand for is for the unification of Oshomole and comrades, our brother comrade Oshomole and what is his name, Governor Baseki, to have peace before the election, so that they can come together. Those House of Assembly members who live in Abuja can come. I cannot come out, Oshomole, Ogun will kill you. Oshomole, Ogun will kill you. God Baseki, God will bless you. I will never do that. Instead of me to curse Oshomole or curse Obaseki, I will continue to insult the man who caused confusion among the two of them. This is the government. Government is an elephant which one man cannot eat. If you cannot eat elephants, it's too wide, too big. So Oba Abini decided to eat elephants, selling our land, selling everything, taking over everything, driving private jet, road stress, convoy, OPC, police, even army, all of them, security guard. So today we'll continue to talk about Under the Mango Tree. That is the topic. We're going to see the evil this man has been committing. Mr. Tony Kabaka.
Oh, sure. This is my phone. I think my phone is in my pocket. Say this pocket. Okay. I will please give it to them now. No, it's safe now. No, it's safe. It's safe. It's safe. So, what are you? Why they keep that car? That's what I'm looking at. It's supposed to be. Now, this is BM, that is the other one, that is MF, that one is not there.
Before we start, let me play the music. Sorry. If I don't play that music, wait here again. If I don't play the music here again, let me play the music Under the Mango Tree. It's very important. Under the Mango Tree, you know? Under the Mango Tree.
Why we are singing it? Because our former state chairman was under the mango tree. Yes. And after the meeting, under the mango tree, under the mango tree, I said, under the mango tree, under the mango tree, I said, take a selfie. Under the mango tree. You know what I'm telling you? What Aspen was taking selfie.
No.
After the meeting, I surprised Aspen had paraded himself as a chairman. Well, after meeting, do you see me in the news? No. Aspen was not in the news. Yes. It's only our chairman that was there. Yes. And after the meeting, Aspen already said selfie. Under the mango tree.
Mango
tree. As they take a selfie under the mango tree, under the mango tree, under the mango tree. As they take a selfie under the mango tree.
I will promote the music now because those people who want to sing music, at least. If Tony Kabaka now, he is very talented, man. He can continue after he come back from prison. He go start the sing music for Under Mango Tree. The people go dey now. So Majef Achek they start. You know, we can encourage him, but he have to go to prison and come back because he have killed many souls and he have committed many atrocity. He's a thug. He's a thug who don't all the days of his life he have been just our people. Don't give them time. Boom, 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 boom. Under the mango tree. Under the mango tree, then our people begin to suffer under the mango tree. Under the mango tree.
Some jump on, jump, jump. Our money, let us take money. Our money, God will the jump on, jump, jump. He got the jump, jump, jump. He got the jump on, jump, jump. Our money, let us take money. Our money, God will the jump on, jump, jump. He got the jump, jump, jump. Lagos people, jump, jump. If you go where God will.
Yeah, okay.
Go to jump on, jump. Go to jump on.
Hey, sorry. Papa, you are top there. Why you buy not top there?
When I see the sorry, when I see the other people will be thief. This one rape women. Younger brother, partnership in crime.
Why you buy not top there?
More than this, you know. Anytime they want to start evil, these people they be evil people. They will make Ewuare talk, Ewuare live long. They be born evil. This boy, what they call this one? So this Tony Kabaka younger brother. If I lie, may God Almighty kill me. Make I sleep, make I not wake up. This boy, the evil way this boy don't commit. Now Tony even use gun to shoot him for hand. Tony saying they do evil. This one are not. It's not. Nah. It be like for inside the womb where they for born them. Now use na evil. Now they wrap the womb. Devil. See now. They will first start with Ewuare Tony. This their ancestors migrate from Ile-Ife, but this they use us. The people they come meet for the land. Now so they slap us, they choke us, these people they not get sympathy for human being. See how people just the door they look them. Hell.
Well, top there. Sorry. Papa, you are top there. Why you buy not top there? I want to there. Sir. Why you my way not only do not only media or that one by myself and one by myself. Mais no be bad, no be do. No be obey. No you capable. Ya you for no sense. You like ye. Mais rien no you bois. You can't le bois. Là le bebo. You know the game. Adu mamadu. Là le lare. Wo be no pa we na. We no mana tawe na be we me. Eso imati ewe la pepo lórí ọmọta ẹ̀dẹ̀ náà ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló sàdénà kàájá wẹ̀bọ̀ náà nínú àdì ẹ̀bọ̀ nínú àdì ìgbé ìyàwó èké má padà lè yẹ òwísàgò nínú àdì ìgbé ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló sàdé kàpẹ́pọ̀ ẹ̀ lórí kàpẹ́pọ̀ yorùbá lórí sàdé yàrá ayé sàdé ìgbà àwọn ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀gbọ́n Mamadu, Gẹ̀ẹ́gúdà, láyé lára, lọ́gbẹ̀rẹ̀. Mẹ́lọ́ sàṣẹ́ kàpẹ́pọ̀ ẹ̀, ìmọ̀ bọ̀wọ̀ ìwájú Mamadu, ọba rẹ̀ ọlọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ ìbé lọ́yà, ọlọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ àjáwẹ̀ bọ̀ náà, wí yẹn láì ọ̀wẹ́ bọ̀ yẹn tí ẹ bọ̀. Mais nous, ça fait qu'à peu près là. Maintenant, il a dit, ouais, pour là, oui. Et pour là, ok, il va y avoir des disciples, pendant le bébé. Et bon. Mais, non, pas il voit les naisses. Elle est ok. Au pire, non, il y a un bon doni. Au cas dernier, là, mais. Il doit y avoir, il y a un bon pour moi. Il y a un bon pour moi. Il y a un bon pour moi, tout. Adúgbàgbọ́dú ìlànà etí ewu ẹ̀ wọ́n lè gbèrè ọ̀rọ̀ ẹgbẹ̀rún ọ̀rọ̀ ìrẹ́gán dẹ̀bọ̀ báyà yìí àwọn èkèdìjẹ́ náà láyé lára iná rẹ̀. Ìmáwé etí ewu ẹ̀ mọ́tàbá wọn ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ gbọ́mọ wọn ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́tàbá wẹ̀ lè yọ ọmọ lẹ́yìn ní àti ewu ẹ̀. Ọmọdé ní àtàmàwẹ́, ọmọdé mẹ́wẹ́ ìyá ti bẹ́ẹ̀ lé yọ adúmẹ̀mọ́ tó náà lè gbé lọ ya gùn mẹ́, ògún fẹ́ bọ̀ nù fẹ́, Where church you? Megabo for boy now, not a boy, not a fire. Why not a make a see your head? The island baby. Now, Papa, no, not to Megabo for boy now, not a boy, not a fire. Why not a make a see your head? The island baby. Now, Papa, no, not to Batman of the Evo for boy, island and well out of the model. And the moment here where one and we are hungry. I'm going to be out to my radio. You put down your no watching the model. Well, about up there.
See, if you are watching, if you don't understand the language, let me interpret it. This is the younger brother to Tony Kabarka. This is, all of them are born of the same feather, flies together. You see this boy? I grew up in Ogbe, where Tony Kabarka grew up. That is, we have family house. I don't want to mention the name of our family house there. Actually, you see this boy, he's a terrorist. The Tony Kabarka also they are terrorists. They are very specialized in oppressing people, killings. They say they work. If you want me to work with you, they work with you. Which type of work do you work for people? To assassinate people, to kill people, and people continue to glorify them upon their evil. They're going to glory. Just look at this boy. It's a young boy. This boy don't work. He have never worked all the days of his life. You can see the type of cars he rides. He said he was even talking to the what do you call it, Momodu, PA to the deputy governor of Edo State. Look at this criminal, a refrat and I don't know what they call it, for alien. So even talking to somebody who's well educated, he went to his shrine. Those shrines are all from Ile-Ife. We are not against Ile-Ife. Himself, their ancestors, their DNA, they are from Ife. They are the people who came together with the people that were sent to protect the Oba, to install their kinds to oppress us. So it's not inviting the indigenous person to come and swear a fake juju, so that one will come and they will maneuver that one to die. So actually, as I live, this juju are all fake. They have summoned me in many juju, but I might not stay alive today. They said I will die, I will do this. The highest juju, they went to come and lay curse on me, but none of them work. Just a mere people, the crazy motherfucking Oba of Benin. It's a motherfucker. So look at what this boy was saying. You that is full of evil, you are full of evil, you have committed all the days of your life. You even committed evil against me. I remember when I was in Ring Road, in the center of Benin. If I lie, let God Almighty kill me. When I was there, I was in charge of those parking lots, collecting money. One of my friend's sister came from Italy. That was about around I don't know precisely, it should be around 2001 or 2002. When I was there, this very idiot came, saw a big phone in my hands. And this phone, I was looking at this phone. This phone belongs to my friend. It's Nokia, very big phone, very powerful phone. The far back, way back. This boy just collected this phone. I said, the boy was there. This is not my phone. This my friend's phone. That is how they will just, let me make example with what this idiot did to me. He collected the phone. I tried to ask him, please, this is the, I was looking at the phone. Just collect the phone from me with bodyguard, with all those criminals. Collect his phone from me. If they say I should beat this boy, I will kill him. When he collected his phone from me, the next thing I did, I went to police station, Obamarket police station, to make a complaint. When I went to Obamarket to make a complaint, when I see this boy, I was telling him he was going with thugs, with guns and knife and that sword, that walkie stick sword. That is, anytime you see him holding a stick, it's a sword. He can even choke it on your stomach and kill you. And nobody will ask them. They are just above the law. That during the time of Lucky Benedio, they are just above the law. It's like they give them the license to kill people. So I was trying, because I myself have seen partly from that Ogbe, because we have a family house also in Ogbe. So I try to approach him. Please give me this phone. It's not my phone. He used his sword to cut my leg. when I wanted to know, he said they should hold me. He nearly to cut the vein of my leg. These people, they are criminals. I know them very well. I swear in the name of God. I know these criminals. We grew up together in that way. This boy cut my leg. When I went to police station, I was detained in the cell. Hey, I tell the police, no, you cannot detain me. This boy is a criminal. Look at my leg. If you detain me here, I may lose this my leg. The policewoman was called Amayu, Madam Amayu, in front of Oba Market Police. I tell the policeman, you cannot detain the policewoman. You cannot detain me because this boy is a criminal. I was talking because I was talking with power. I said, no, you cannot detain me like this. I was detained. The next morning, the woman said, I don't have money to bail myself. This boy collect phone from me. He's above arrest. I was begging this policewoman. The policewoman tell me to go home. When I get home, my leg was having pain in my leg. I cannot even move and go to look for money. Before that woman, the woman is dead now. Blessed memory. Mrs. Amayo, God bless you wherever you live. That woman called Tony Kabarka and tell Tony Kabarka, yo, these your brothers. They are criminals. They have started again. Somebody phone just, my friend, that phone, if maybe that phone could have been around kind 400,000 naira, they're talking about 1,000 euro. They just collected the phone and that phone was retrieved through that policewoman. But the woman, blessed memory, God bless you, mother. Wherever you live, God bless you, mother. The policewoman is dead. She was sergeant, Madam Amayu. I grew up. We lived together with these people. We play card together. That is what is called card, Word and 993. In those days, not even those days, yesterday. These people are the greatest criminals. They are evil. I'm so happy the governor came out and set up a task force to disband those criminals. They are criminals. That's what they call them. They call them Agberu. They are not even Agberu. They are a bunch of animals. They are wicked animals. They are serpents. The snake is even better than them. I don't know how to describe these criminals. In my presence, I don't need to lie about all this. Nobody is telling me all this to say it. In that Ogbe, they will just come and meet you. You are a bus driver. You are working with a boss. They will just hold you. All the money you have worked from morning to evening, he will collect the whole money from you and slap you and tell you to go get out of the way. You cannot even do anything. They will just hold you. Maybe you have worked, let me just make an example. You have worked 500 naira today or 500 euro. They will collect the whole money from you. Who will you tell? Look at this evil. That is the reason why I continue to compliment the effort of the state governor to delete these animals, snake, serpents out of the way of our people, so that our people can have peace. These people have if Oshomole should bring somebody to win as governor, so do the Tony Kabaka and the brothers. Hey, my brother, that ring road, they used to rape women. These boys, let this boy come out. So that juju is fake. Let it come out and say, how many women have you raped? In my presence, I was working for their brother because all of us were working as an Agberu, cutting tickets for them. These people they are criminals. When you work, if the balance is not complete, the money is not complete, they will beat you off. They will go to your house, seize your property, and these people are coming out and saying people should sorry for them. I don't know whether our people, maybe they have mental problem. You sorry for these demonic people, you will never. How many people have progressed working with you? Look at these people that are with all these people you are seeing around Tony Kabaka. They just say, shame. They don't even have anything to call for themselves. If you work for Bibizua all the days of your life, you become poor. The only thing you can achieve when you work for this people is you go to beer parlor and drink beer. That is the only achievement you can benefit from these people. The greatest achievement is to drink beer. You will only end up in drinking beer. So I continue to compliment the effort of our state governor in trying to diffuse these criminals. Look at Momodu, the deputy governor PA. This even this recalcitrant, this riffraff, this animal. talking to a PA to governor. This boy was not even didn't even go to primary school. Talk lots of calling him a primary school dropout. Sometimes he was carrying me. He carried me on a machine. He said I should carry him. I will carry this boy. I know them very well. This is not even somebody is even telling me. I will just carry this boy on my machine. New machine. He will carry me around different place to come up. Then they will just say, "Oh, stop this bus. Stop this bus. Will stop." They will carry a bus, load people inside the bus, and they will go to somewhere. They will use the bus driver to walk. At the end of the day, they will not give the bus driver anything. I know they tell me kabarka give money, but these people, they will continue to use this money. You will see in the evening, you will see them in ASO time. Control me to ASO time. I will just go there. What am I doing there? Sitting down, just be drinking beer. Just just play gamble. Go to Royal Mambo. I don't know now if they still go there now. Go to Royal Mambo. That is where they destroy the money. They will do, even about this Oba Benin will become the he says the Oba Benin. He come to Royal Mambo, that Kakudu Benson Hotel. He come there and bring prostitute. This Oba Benin. So I said, just look at this. They are all bunch of evil. That's why they see like to Kakudu Benson's wife. To Kakudu Benson's wife the other day, say, oh, the woman was off. That is how Oba Benin wants all our women to look like. Just use them and just destroy their life. So we continue to educate our people if they are ready to to understand, because it's not really going to be an easy task. We continue to do our best because they are doing all. As I speak to you today, I will not lie to you. You say don't let the pressure keep you panic, because when things don't go well the way you plan it, you're dreaming of riches and a position are making a difference. You see, I will never allow the pressure to keep me panic, because these people continue to do voodoos, mention my name, my pictures. I try all my best to push them back. The only way is to use that holy water to cleanse myself and to rebrand. We continue to rebrand, continue to renew, continue to be great people. I have said something today, but we are great people with sense and science discovery, and we are wonderful people. If nobody have come out to speak, but I decided to come out, but our people are still in the dark. Look at what the Oba Akinzwa did to our land. Oba Akinzwa kill us. Oba Erediawa destroy us. And this one is trying to finish everything. Let me call somebody in Ologbo. I don't know if you will pick. Somebody who was in Ologbo village. Look how the Oba being sold our destiny. Look at our people. Somebody was calling me today, telling me about Fulani. It's Fulani that drive me from Edo State. I don't know. Maybe it's Fulani that drive you also from Edo State. How many job people do you see here? How many job? Pity people. I don't know if this guy will be there. I want to ask him a question concerning, maybe it's not on the line. It's not online. I wanted to call one of our brother to explain. Well, I'm not going to stay long. My great people, my good people. Tony Kabaka is crying. People will cry in the foul, what they call the crocodile, shedding crocodile tears under the mango tree. Whoa, under the mango tree. Under the mango tree. Tony Kabaka is crying. So, my state where I come from is Edo State. I'm from Oregon local government of Nigeria. Our people are running away from home because of the illiteracy and because of lack of education. The Oba of Benin deny us the right to education, deny us to right to our freedom. You see, we have companies in Edo State that can absorb all our unemployed youths and our people. If you go to Okumu Oye, you go there, go and look at the staffs. They are not from Edo State. They are from the West. They say they are one Nigeria. Is that how to do it? From one Nigeria is that you will not eat because we are one Nigeria. 90% of the staffs in Okumu Oye, they are from the West. If you want to work, they tell you to go and bring how much? They tell you to go and bring 300,000 naira. 300,000 naira. Can we continue to live like this? Can we continue to live like this all the days of our life? We are suffering. Look at our sisters all over the world suffering. Well, thank you. Before we go, I want to use the opportunity to beg Comrade Adams Oshomole, please come together with Governor Obaseki to make sure that this settle yourself, because Yoruba Benin is the brain behind your misunderstanding. But if they should divide Edo State into two today, they say they are dividing 7 local government to be a state. We are going to ask, where is the land to make a state? A state without a land, is that a state? They should come and ask, where is land? Obabini and his families have sold all our land. If you don't understand my English, in Edo State we have 18 local governments. The Oba Obini and his brothers, they are the one parading themselves at Edo State traditional ruler. Oba Obini will sit down. The remaining ones, they are his brothers, killing us, driving. Look at Germany. All of us are all refugees all over. We are tired. Our children cannot have future. Come back home. Is that how it's supposed to be? Under the Mongo Tree? Thank you. God bless you. I'm not going to stay long today. Governor Obaseki. Wait 1 second. Under the Mongo Tree. You see, our people are so scared. Our people are so scared. They cannot fight for their rights. Look at what is going on in our state. Oba Benin is traveling. There are people calling to say, Fulani people, they are bad. Fulani people are bad. Fulani is bad. Fulani is bad. But Oba Benin is in Kano. From Kano, say you want to settle the Emir of Kano and the governor of Kano. You want to settle 2 of them. From Kano, you go to Babangida. You want to settle Babangida and the governor of Kano. Niger State. Traveling around everywhere. Folks, look at what is going on in our state. Our people, our youths, they have alienized us. They have corrupted us with courtesy. They place courtesy in our memory. You see a small boy say, man, I be aye, I be aye, I be boni, I be also we can't be also this, I be alala, I be this, I be that. Look at what is going on. Our youths are in prison. Many of them are in Ghana. Many of them are in South Africa. The system is bad. I continue to use this my platform to beg on the state governor and comrade what do you call him, comrade Oshomole. I continue to beg Oshomole. He's our brother. I knew when I was in Benin before I left. I saw what Oshomole did in Edo State. Oshomole is in the history of Edo State after Ogbomudia, Ali, and Oshomole. So those people who continue to insult Oshomole, people like the Abat, I think they are crazy. You understand? You don't need to insult that man. But the man done a very great thing. I don't insult that man because I will never insult Oshomole. I'm always trying to tell Oshomole that Tony Kabarka, he's a what do you call it? He's a confusion person, sent as an agent of the Oba to Oshomole. Oshomole, please, we need you. You're our brother. We need you to move our state forward, and we need you, and we'll continue to solicit for the. Is it there is no permanent enemy in politics, permanent interest? We'll continue to beg Oshomole to unite those as our assembly members to come back as one. They should forget declaring seat vacant. There is no time. Mr. Governor and Mr. Oshomole, we are begging you because we have tried all our best to make sure that this. I don't know if I don't know if I call Oshomole on live video. We take phone, but it will be very embarrassing to call Oshomole on live video. I don't want to call any of them on live video. Let me use my language. Isefena Oshomole ma ya fe ni tebunu Oshomole ojino ri emugole ri wona ibnu Oshomole ewu ye duni ali bi gbemudi apa kan owe Saple road Oshomole owe airport road Oshomole owe Siloko road Oshomole owe ona bi kiwi o ma bi fo wa ni iyan we teachers san siri mami water river ona bi we ona the way road storm iyan wa ma ko egbera wa ona bi we Oshomole he respect a school ya fe karakwa ne lucky 8 years lucky aru wa mu owo no gbima e marulebu igbineje ma de gbe asun ni be igbineje ma gbe igbineje ima gbe igbineje ogba e lucky no gbima no wa gbe wo ni wa moto na fufa wa ma mi ro pa won gbe lucky gan wa re ne ro ma je be na Oba Akins wa gbima ima wu emi o ma yi wu emi na si basa we wa gim na Akins wa ke ro ja wa o to ya fe na ya mu gbogbe ka na te gbe government o te government am forest guard yo be gani wa gi alaba ma yi ne ye o wa mu the press abi tin we no wa ga ligwe ya fe royalties His Highness, His Royal Highness, Otoya fefu. Àwọn ẹbí wọn bí gun wọn bí làjà ló gún yàn gún ọba wa do ó tọ̀nà ró owó ọ̀yà ládé mú ogun ọ̀yà ládé bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí lẹ́dí bẹ̀ kún the data ọ̀dọ́ ó wá mú ya òhìn níyà bolo wálé ní Lagos ibi ó wálé ní bí mọ́tò bí èyà ọ̀bùgbé. Iro ya fe na review ye company si na ya fe no redo abi mi o go pa gun obo wa you say as real oya mo le si hima owo ya ayu mo da po yan ina ede we ri no isun dai manana oba look ma ka gun awo kekere na owo e tin mi gbi na na ba ma me da o se de na mo na gboro e wo di o ha mo ye wo no se gbagbo e mo je ne ma jo wa utakole even maybe kami be wena we ye wa ye mu pa wo re ya re eri o keke na gun wa aja igwe ni wa kere oba kinefu we pa no na enuge iya ko enuge carry our land enuge kawa enuge we yan ba de cda ne unyori wa recharge odion we oba rivin aje gwa yan do anwa me a poisonous water eyan ri won ko be na ya bi wa ha be odion we o we je gba ayi apun na be odion we e wa ga odion we ga se lu wa gbe wa re kwe no ya nwa me a generational curse e wa mi ni except wa do ya me ni obo me wa ya sen ni ebo ebo dan èmi ní à ń fi òkúté Yorùbá rẹ̀ ní à ń wọ ẹ̀ òyìnbó náà wọ ẹ̀ ẹ̀nà oyè nìyẹn ní ọ̀bọ yìí mẹ òun àmì yẹn ti gbìmẹ̀ tẹ̀ yàwó except bí dèdè ìmọ̀ náà ìmọ̀ àárí ẹ̀rọ nà òun òwú ìyá sí èso náà ìyàwó àgẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ìpà. But when you make it, man, by the time they will do damage, move face, will go back one, or one year on here, wuji. Ime, omugui, no wig kakabo. Ima, no would you bomb me? How do you worry? What's your money? What? My God. Come back over here, kedere ade ni ya tie bonu dana yen de no mama ima mi mo pa ila dia ihwe ki wala dia o e mo ki face no o tie bono ba e aba no amu bogbe ama iba no amu bogbe me go e ti be we ya vi go ni ya but e boni mu na aya fi ila la re me ko mo no bogbe o we no mo haze egbe bi ni me je bo mi tu gbe e boga igbi be tu ya okona o fafa wa o èmi ní àwa o da me yẹn na wa assassinate me na wa assassinate me ibi ni se fe na ya gwa gwa yo me wa man wa ni ya vem ya na wa vem bo wa ka de webo wa na vien igbe wa na nwe wa ma ye èmi no su da wa give me feel win wa mi me na wa bere me na owo koko no fo ire gbele na wa eyi imamu e awon le ga me mamu ele o ma o wa mi le o ni mi da o bi da wa wuje ye wa no ya ye run so e o Gyaye ruswe o ọmọ náà ẹni gbé o gyaye ruswe o gyaye ruswe o gyaye ruswe o ògìsó náà ẹni gbé o gyaye ruswe o ọ̀nà náà wé náà wú ọmọ wú ògìsó mẹ́ náà wú rẹ o. Na we no wo ma wo ogiso me o ibe wo me ire binare na yare inare ibi itana dia inwi na ya fe na me duni na itana na we emanire we buni ya di wa ana yime yiva we kere na kpa were in charge of integration, migration, royalties, or waffle. Every no back or kick no guinea, ni go and be and wagon. Even ni after what we as a government now, if you go near you way, even in railway boarding in winning 1,200 you want. Oh, why are they get? Who in here now with the seminar? Will be 3 days. Our is direct staff can have you direct staff our indigenous people wow man me ale nuna did we can oji nya wa ji ma ya no ma ne gbe oba oya o wa the company wa the Coca-Cola we fair 92 million e we 92 million ni we no can pro ibisan na play Europe na play video na play vi sako na play vi onwa ibi gba nke ibi onwa ibi ora ebi pilo ibi sako ihu ni ya fe oba 92 million why be why be gone So wa we see you even if hamwa le mana hamwa we e governor ba se ki e man wa no papa ni papa be na wa ba ti je abati wa mu papa election how we be de lo ni e word ore o ma win e ni to ni kabaka bi je e vote e ti e wa mu papa or say vote ne even e kini na vote e ti win never abu wa me vote na we de e to ni kabaka ga wa we election wa fu ne wa vi boys wa like 500 naira ni wa pe mari governor gbidi election na wu e puri boot ore ma win e opposition win e e ba ni omo ma win ni mi ropa iye ma win e word yan de but our election fu ni e do api ma e ma work for government they could not work for government in the local government ma me do say 18 local government yare man win the local government na do e be party o ye win e de opposition won win right from time but our election fu ne bubizo wa vi ede ni mana re do ne bubizo wa vi maya for wa mutrila o wa pe mana o re do local government o ha ya win ya we governor o yon ya ni ake mu vote de yon afuze ya ke mu vote de nye me mudu ba ibi ekoko edo nye mudu be fuga abe ubiaja odonya ke vie vote de to ni kabaka oro do ni aga iwa we election for no do aso nyo wa hu ne eri emu na mani wi na luri o eni mado so mani mani wi na boro pa na do so ihwe wa mu na ihwe mu me. So thank you ladies and gentlemen. Before I go, I use the opportunity to call on our Governor Baseki. Please, we need you to settle with our comrades Ushomole. We need peace in our states. We want our people to come back home because they are suffering. We know the governor have an experience, and I beg Ushomole to give Obaseki a chance. So your comrades, Mr. Shomole, your comrade Shomole, I'm begging you personally as Yogiso, begging you, please allow Obaseki. It's your brother, it's your godson, it's your political godson. Either you call it godfather, I don't know how you call it. You cannot run away from your shadow. Governor knew very well that Oshomole is his godfather or godson. I don't know, god brother. We beg you, please, for the sake of our youth, I think Mr. Governor have an idea how to make sure that our people come back home. That is what I stand for. I am calling for the deportation of our people back home through a very planned system. It's not to take them and deport them. No, they have to be an organized system. I want to be among. Most of our people are educated in America. They are educated in London. They are educated in Japan, China, all of them. They cannot come back home. All our job is being given to outsiders and we cannot participate. Is that how to behave? We want those people who are highly educated to come back home and use what they have to move our state forward instead of giving our work out to just the other side of the states. We are not racist and we are not saying people should not come to our state, but we say we want to be carried along. We want to walk. Look at Udobu, who came out and be dancing. You do deputy governor for 8 years. It's a shame, Mr. Udobu. You are a shame. Your father was, 8 years were deputy governor. You were House of assembly member for 8 years. What were you? Udobu was 8 years deputy. And you are a head of Osokbikan. All those money they collect for Osokbikan confraternity and all those rubbish. For 8 years. Let me show you this man. See Udogu, former deputy governor to Shomole. So according to respect to Shomole, but I am not respecting Udogu because Udogu is a stupid man, you know. He was the deputy governor for 8 years and he was a member of House of Representatives in Abuja National Assembly. He cannot even tie a road to his own house, in his father's house in what do you call it, the village? I forget the name of the village in Uri local government. 8 years in Federal House of Rep in Abuja. And he's the head of Osokwekan Confraternity, Secret Court in Edo State. In Uri local government. They are number one. He bring together all those head what do you call it, the ward chairman. He used all of them to take oaths that anything shall tell them they will do it. Anything he command them. But today the thing have changed. Use them to take oaths, all the ward chairman, different leaders, to show alliance to him. They are very used to taking people as a secret court before they can help them. If you are not a member of a secret court in Edo State, you are not going to be helped. But look at governor, he's trying to break those genes. Must you be a secret court before you can work? If you're not an AIE, or you're an AIE, or there's just between or man fights, they will continue to keep people, they're going to do all these things. That is what the governor is trying to stop. That's why I'm calling it to go. You see, look at this Udogu. He have not done nothing. Deputy governor for 8 years. He cannot even bury his own mother. His father. His father died. His deputy governor, you know the shame. Udogu, and they just, after you don't rule for deputy governor for 8 years, you never even reach 3 years when you come up for deputy governor, your papa die. You know, see money to bury your papa. Now when they can't put you for NDDC chairman, I call the happy. Now you can't face the barrier. Can't do the barrier. You pass it the mortuary. A whole deputy governor for 8 years. House of Assembly member for 8 years, 16 years for politics. You don't see money to bury your papa. My brother, why you make money there? You don't see money to bury papa. Udogu. Can't borrow money. No will donate money, no will raise money for give the deputy governor, former deputy governor. Huh? See him here. See. Deputy governor. Now he be that one so. Now he not put bid. That one way put bid for neck. That one Jamie if they born for Igbo woman. That one you don't go see take see this one you don't go carry chief for Baba Palace and it's time for Baba see but show more like they fall our handle. This one where they see so. This one where I show so we didn't show more so. Now Jamie if they will be like he born two for Igbo. Can't go back home. Just as Igbo for Igbo so. You understand so? Indoor, two of them they be slave to Oba. I tell you, Shomole, see, I am the father of Igodo land. I talk away they appoint these two people. I say they are devil. I use that to make life to say God of our ancestors will never allow this type of thing to stay. These people they are demons. They cannot represent us. They are evil. They They cannot bring people from Oba Palace to be representing us. That is why I'm going to disagree with Oshomole. Oshomole, I continue to disagree with you. See these people, two people you bring for NDDC. You say the other one will be chairman. See the other one na secret court member for Isai Palace. See chief, he's a slave to Oba. While Udobu is that one. Two of them they be animals. See people when you go bring come make it come go wait to Udobu na Ogboni na Sokweka na be the other one na Ogboni too na see what did they call that court? I don't want to make sure that court name. All of them or some more you know. Okay, you see two people you can't come. They be chief for Oba Palace. They be slave to Oba. So this Oba was very happy. They go to dance for Saba Palace. Now commands. I command the ancient of this. You know again. Fire enter their heads. Never. this generation, this evil cannot continue to control us. Who do governor for deputy governor for 8 years? You know, he no do anything. He go for House of Assembly member for Abuja, House of Rep. 8 years. 8 plus 8, 16. And you know if you do your papa burial. Now, now the NDDC chairman they give you, call it jump up. See, my papa, Ozana, tell, where your man, who fool, you have a assembly. Oshomole, you should not appoint these people. Oshomole, stop this thing now. It's not good. Eh? Look at what Oshomole is doing. Oshomole be so now. See the dance. Odobu. Now, no be shame that one. A whole deputy governor for 8 years and House of Assembly member. As they come up for House of Assembly, he entered deputy governor for 8 years. You know, fit do better for your father. His father see the mortuary now. He can't dey happy, say they give him NDDC chairman. Now say no way for you. Now say no way for you. Our ancestors say no way for you. You have to go to the land of spirits and go and cleanse yourself and come back again next words. This world, your own, is finished. No more politics for you again, Dobo. No more politics for you again, Dobo. For 16 years. Just imagine, they make me as deputy governor for 8 years. Come make me as House of Rep member for Abuja 8 years, 16 years. You don't see money to bury your papa. Eh? You say, uwe fool. Hey, anybody want to call, make a call. The number now +49 +49 1749661566. Anybody want to call, make a call. Oh, that boy. Say failure, God bless you. Nice. So God bless you. I'm recognized in my village now. Are you correct? If I dey contest election, I fit win my village. You don't put up win village. It's like, you see, we are from the spirit side of the world. You see, the ancient of days have anointed come into us and lead us. Don't lead us, lead me. Anywhere I go, they always bound to be a temptation, but Almighty God and the God of our ancestors, the real God of the ancestors, not from Ile-Ife, the aboriginal God, Ugodomigodo, they say also, Ugiso, now he come inside me. So my number is +49 1749661566. Anybody want to call can call. Then before you call, let me be checking at they dance. Yeah, man. They dance. After the Mango Tree. I want to play after the Mango Tree before I start the other side. After the Mango Tree.
What we are thinking is, because our former state chairman was under the Mango Tree. Yes. But after the meeting, under the Mango Tree, under the Mango Tree, I said, under the Mango Tree, under
Under the mango tree. Mango tree. Make selfie. Under the mango tree.
You know what I'm telling you? What Arsenal was taking selfie. After the meeting, I surprised Ahmed Abapaledi himself as the chairman. Well, after meeting, do you see me in the news? No. Arsenal was not in the news. Yes. It's only our chairman that was there. Yes. And after the meeting, they don't know this. Under the mango tree.
Under the mango tree. After taking selfie. Under the mango tree. Under the mango tree. Under the mango tree. As let taking selfie. Under the mango tree. Yes, they will go enter a multi owner. That useless about chief. When I listen to a multi,
no going kiki one. We don't go kiki.
a multi to governor. When I listen to a multi, utetenegiabi, utetenegiabi, na one of the staff or director for those State Ministry of Art and Culture. Na there for the work. So in the follow up and down, we don't know whether na staff in be they have to be dismissed for even involving himself in the politics between Oba and Ijo. See this would make sure Ijo name make Ijo kill na heads. More the listing.
Where Imunane Egodrin you be a back with food. Why you tell me CD? What man been the CD Yare? I know Baseki Bob Kijeki Yawe CD. No ban or turn up with the whole House of Assembly members have been that dear boy. Now come here where you ain't a Gualinina near where when at that time, as at that time, I'm not being the governor then almost 8 months or say 9, but maybe they say over 6 months. I'm on the House of Assembly. At here, I just until
Who's this? Hello?
hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good morning from Asia.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy for your program.
God bless you, sir. You are watching from that. You have to load that one. That one is disturbing. That one you are watching with is disturbing here.
Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm very, very happy, for your work, because when you started the work, many people, is laughing at you, telling you that you are rubbish, you are this and that, because what the most, problem we Africa have is, when you are doing something, instead of them to praise you for the good you are doing, they will be even threatening you that you don't know what you are doing while you are saving them. But I'm happy that today many people have understand that what you are doing is a great work. You understand?
God bless you, sir.
It's just like we fighting for Biafra when our leader was, fighting for starting this journey. Many people were castigating us, saying that
You come abroad, you don't know what to do. You're only fighting for what you is not impossible. It's not possible. But today, I thank God. So what I'm telling you is that for you to be strong and continue fighting for
freedom.
our people. Yeah, because you are fighting for everybody.
Yes, that's truth.
Many people have lost their life. Many people have died trying to travel abroad. Even those who are in that zoo called Nigeria, many of them were seeking for visa today, tomorrow, because our place is not good. When you travel, come here, you are just like a slave. But when our place is good, if our government is good, nobody will try to travel to abroad. Talk more of dying for Atlantic Ocean.
Sorry, sir.
You understand?
Sorry, sir. Say the Oba of Benin is using that our place not good to continue to deprive us of our right. I want to make what is going on in Edo State. It doesn't happen in the whole of Nigeria. Edo State is the most backward state in history. They said it's ancient city. Abi? Is that not what they say? They say it's the oldest city, Abi?
Yeah.
In the oldest city.
Yeah.
But we continue to ask the Oba, what make that city ancient city? What make it the oldest city? He cannot give an answer to it. The Oba of Benin came into existence in 12th century. So, how can a city who came into existence in 12th century become an ancient city when Ife was already in existence many years before the coming of Oromia to Benin? So what I'm trying to explain is, city you see there, the people who are piloting the affair, they are not from that state called Edo. They are from Ile-Ife. They are not from our land. The owner of that land you see there today, because they hide our history from us, the real owner of that land you see today are the Igbos. 1. Number 2, the Ijos. Number 3, the Galas. Number 4, the Ishans. 5, all those tribes you see that are surrounding Edo, they are the owner of that land, and they were driven away by these few aliens who come to take over our land. Throughout the days of their reign, they sold us into slavery, uses us for human sacrifice, castrating us like animals. But you can also recollect and think back what led to the death of 5 million Biafrans and innocent Biafran tribes. Can you recollect what led to the death of 5 million Biafrans? Who caused the war? It was Oba, the father of this man, that caused the war. All the days of their life, they are always good in causing more blood to rain in the land. The more the blood continue to flow, the more they continue to enrich themselves. You see what is going on in Edo State? Every year, cultists continue to kill people. The Oba Benin is the richest traditional ruler in the history of Nigeria, but they are just hiding it from people. So what I'm standing for is, say, take the evil out of the people that be acting fine. I'm using this opportunity to call on our Biafran tribes. We have the Igbos, we have the Ijos, we have the Ika, we have the Queres, we have all of them are Biafran tribes. We have the Isha, and we also have the Isako. You cannot judge them because of the language they speak, because they were disorganized. Something happened. If you even think today, you can even go to some place in a Bonny state which they speak their language. You from Anambra cannot hear what they are saying. That doesn't make, because we speak different language, that we are not from the same home. You understand? So today, when you are mentioning Biafra, we all are the children of Biafrans. But they just say, oh, they cut the word. They cut the word into two. They write Bia in Igbo language. They call Fra in Ijo. Because they just make two languages together. When you say Fra, I accept. Yeah. We are Igodo. Igodo means Igodo. Igodo means the key to the kingdom. The Oba of Benin is sitting down in the key that unites us together. I am telling you today, Edo you see today is Igodo. It's not Igodo. It's Igodo, not Edo. So what I'm fighting today is that I want our people to know that this is where we all come from. We are not from Benin. I am not a Benin man. I am not from anywhere Benin. We all have the same DNA. If you people doubt us, let us go and carry out our DNA and look the DNA of the Oba of Benin. Look, let us know where he come from. The Oba of Benin is trying to deceive the world during the war, deceive the world during the civil war. Before the end of the war, Odumegwu Ojukwu was in Benin, in Ipobahi, that place in that army barrack, that where he was residing. That was his home. And if you look the history very well, the Obi of Onitsha said it very well, that they migrated from Igodo, that place, Idu, that's Idu place, that's where they come from. But they don't speak the language there. The language you see the Benin people speak, this is not our language. The language you see the Benin people speak, they speak Benin, is a combination of some language from Ile-Ife, and they mix it with some of the language they met in the land that form this Benin language. The Benin is not a language. I'm just trying to explain something to you, sir. Just wait 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. You see, we are not racist or tribal people, but we are telling the world that these people just give us names. He say our language is Benin. What is the meaning of Benin? Benin means Ile Ibinu, it's a Yoruba word. They say the name of our state is Edo. What is the meaning of Edo? It's Ado. It's a Yoruba word. So we are trying to have independence. When British rule America, I think they give them freedom. So we say today that we, the children of Biafra, or we call them Igodo, Migodo, or Igodo family, Idu family, we need freedom. The man who led, the man who caused the civil war that led to the death of the Igbos and all the tribes in Nigeria, it was the Oba of Benin. But I have never seen anybody coming out on social media insulting the Oba of Benin. Oh, you are the one who deceived Gowon to lead, that led to that war, that killed many people. Nobody is talking about that one. They are even talking about the Hausa people kill people, the Hausa people kill people. What led to that war? Not be something they call something. If me and you fight, I break your head, you go police station. Waiting, they will ask, waiting led to that fight. If I kiss, God forbid, but I not keep person. If I kiss somebody, they no go ask, court no fit kill me like that. They go first of all look, waiting cause am. They see what is called self-defense. Somebody want kill you, defend yourself. I mean, they fit set you free like that. But what led to the death of those people? That led to the death of innocent Biafrans, innocent Yoruba, innocent Igbo. I say Igbo, Hausa, Fulani. Who caused that war? But nobody they talk that side. Everybody just they talk Hausa people not good. Hausa people not good. Hausa people went to fight that war.
Fulani, Hausa people.
No, listen, my brother. Who caused the war? That is what I'm asking. Before war, before we start killing ourselves, is it not something that led to the war? Who caused it?
Yeah.
You don't care who caused the war. You just like you don't care who cooked the food so far you eat it. That is what we are not saying now. So we are not trying to direct people. This very Oba of Benin, he is the cause. When people are trying to dodge it, that is the cause. That man, we want the Oba of Benin to come out publicly and come and say sorry to the massacre, to the genocide, what he caused. My brother, talk your own.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know, I'm very, very happy for... Hello?
I did hear you.
Oh, I'm very, very happy. Because if you, those who follow me on Facebook, know that I have been preaching this thing that you said now. We are all Biafran, you understand?
Okay.
Nothing like Benin or Edo.
Benin is a Yoruba word. Benin is a Yoruba word.
You know, these people, Yoruba people, let me tell you something. These Yoruba people, their own, since they migrated from, you know, they say, according to what I read, they say they migrate from Guinea coast.
No. They didn't migrate. No, Yoruba people have been there for many years. The Inife.
Okay.
That is their land. Nobody migrates from. They have been there. They have their own history. They are Ife. They are not bad people as you think. They are very nice people, but it is the Oba of Benin who led. Abafemi Awolowo was released by Ojukwu. You are
Yeah,
just saying
and
your
it's
people are
Benin.
bad. They are just trying to defend their own interest. Nobody will not
Yeah.
like your interest. People saying your people are bad. They are not bad, my brother. Are your people coming to drag our land with us? No. Are there, did you see your people coming to Port Harcourt saying, "Oh, we want to come and take over"?
Yeah.
They are not fighting
Because
anybody. Yes.
what I'm trying to say is that they don't have anything like Benin before. What they have is Bendel. You understand?
It do.
Old Bendel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It do
Under
lands.
Bendel, yeah.
Bende is still
And,
Benin. Bende is still Benin. Benin. Ben, B-E-N, being Benin, and D-E-L, mean Delta. Benin and Delta, that is called Bendel. You have to understand the educational part of it.
Yes,
What we are not trying to
yeah.
tell the people now that we want to answer the name of our father
Yes.
give to us. Our father
Yes.
named our land Idu. We are the children of Idu. And the name of our city is called Igodo Migodo. So it's an Ijaw word. So we want to answer our name. Cannot be answer. How long can you be answering
And,
your slave master name?
And that Igodo means key.
Yes.
In my Igbo language.
Yes.
In my Igbo language, it means key.
That is
so to tell you that,
yes.
to tell you that it's like if you come for a place and my place, they have Agaba. Agaba is a great man. The Agaba Idu.
Yes.
You understand?
Okay.
We have something called Agaba. If you go for Ida, you know Ida is sort of Biafra. I'm not talking about they call it Igala, but Igala is not Igala is Yoruba people that want to subdue them. Name that place Igala. Igala is a Yoruba speaking area in Kogi. So, but that Ida for Ataida, but that's their king. Ida is Biafra land. They are the children of Biafra. The same thing with Igoromigodo. So we all are one. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but the reason why I call this thing, I have been preaching this thing that Ida people must join Biafra to preach. The same thing with you, Igoromigodo, must join our screen leader, Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? If
yes.
you go for Benue, Idoma, or Che Idoma is their king, they must join Biafra. You understand? But all these things that is divide and rule that Fulani people used to come to conquer us, subdue us. That is why if you go for Benue, you will see some people were, Muslim, some people were Christian. You understand? Mm-hmm. The same thing in Edo State, the same thing in Kogi State. Divide and rule.
Listen, what happened in Edo State about Islam in Edo State? I am not condemning Islam. Islam have different sects. It's just like Catholic in Christian. You have Catholic, you have Jehovah's Witness, you have what do you call these people? You have Pentecostal. Islam also have different type of Islam.
Yeah, Anglican.
Islam, because you are not a Muslim. I was once a Muslim before. Islam, they have Shia, they have Sunni. They have in Sunni, they have Wahhabism. Those people who believe when they die, they go to heaven, they kill and go to heaven. It's called Abdul Wahab. There was a man in Saudi Arabia who killed many people. I'm not insulting them also. I'm not, that is their own belief. Everybody have his own belief. You see, when you are talking about in Edo State now, they have a place called Aunchi. It was during the jihad, Islamic jihad. They came from Benue. The Fulani came from Benue. Then it was listed. Our people don't read history. That's why they're falling out. When they came to Benue State, they came from not Benue. So what they call this state? Niger State. From Nupe, they were coming towards from the north, from Sokoda side. They came through Nupe to Auchi. Where they were in Auchi, they were bringing the jihad to the whole of Nigeria. When they reached, when they was in Auchi, the British stopped them in Ewuare. If you know the map of Edo State, the jihad was stopped in Ewuare. They were already in Ewuare, very close to Benin. they could have cut the head of the Oba of Benin when they supposedly they succeed in coming to Benin because they don't accept those juju. When they came to Irua, they were in Irua. The British stopped them in Auchi and make them to sign agreements, we call it the treaty, that they should stop the spread of this Islam. They will also stop in Ilorin. There was an agreement that were written in Ilorin by the British. Do you want me to play the audio for you? When Lord Lugard, the then Governor General of Nigeria, Lord Lugard. I have the audio. That is a private audio when he was sending a telegram to the Queen of England. Then what he said about what they met on the ground, they stopped the Fulani from coming towards the south, the coastal part of Nigeria. So there was an agreement, they wrote an agreement. Then, do you know what happened in Edo State? Those Fulani and their jihadis, those people who were the warrior to kill and they spread Islam, they started going back. They started going back towards
the radical Islam.
No, you don't call them. There is their religion. They don't call them radical. They started going back. No, don't call. If you don't have to disrespect religion. No, you disrespect religion, then it's like this is their religion. We must respect. We must respect all religion. You don't.
People speak.
Don't go against religion. So that was what happened. Is what I am saying. They were pushed back. So they started going back to the north. So when they were going back, some of them decided to remain in a place called Auchi. Have you heard about that place called Auchi in Edo State? Auchi.
I know that place. I used to find that place.
What happened? Is not because of what you call radical. There's some of them decided to stay in Auchi, just like one ward 1, just like as we have wards in the local government. The place they stayed, the indigenous king of that land is called Ogieneni, gave them that land to stay there. So with time, just like we have Amsa quarter in Onitsha, with time they started giving birth, started spreading, intermarriage. So today they call the man Ontaru of Auchi. The man they met in the land, but they have been living peacefully, no killing, no jihad, no this like that. But could you believe that Oba Benin, who came from Ile-Ife, is the chairman of traditional ruler in Edo State, while the Fulani man is the second in command? You see, the people who are ruling us in Edo State, they are not the people of the land. That's why the land continues to drip blood. You understand?
Sir, I think it's caused by Britain.
No, it's not Britain who caused it. It was the jihad. The British stopped. The British help Edo State. The British did not did harm to us because the British people help us. They stopped the jihad in Auchi. They stopped it. Then the British help us. If we are not Nigeria or it help Edo, the British came to Benin. They burned down the palace of the Oba. When they came to the Oba palace, they met a heap of humans, sacrifice, more than 1,500 people that were being slaughtered by the Oba and his gang. The British was very sad, and they recorded it and they filmed it and send the message to England that the Queen, that look at what they have saw in Benin, human sacrifice. There was given an order to make sure that those people that are responsible for the massacre of the indigenous people, they have to be executed and they have to be tried. The British help us. The British arrested those criminals, the Oba of Benin and his gang. Most of the gang were executed, killed. After the killing of all those gang, the British make sure that this type of evil will never exist again. So when you are saying the British was very bad in Edo State, if not the British, do you know what the British people came to save the land? The British help Edo. So if you are saying they join Nigeria together or this, that, they could have made mistake in joining Nigeria together. But the British people help Edo State in Do you know what it means to kill 1,500 people for human sacrifice? They said what they saw in Benin, in the history of humanity, they have never seen such a thing in this world. You just keep 1,500 human beings for sacrifice, and you are saying the British people are bad? Are the British people use human people for sacrifice? Brother, if you are saying something, you have to go and read book very well. Go and read. You have to read before you criticizing people.
Sorry.
Yes.
One more thing I want to say. Ask. I think the first Oba of Benin, Oba Ewuare first.
No,
not the second one.
The first Oba of Benin is called Oba Owomika.
Oh, yeah. The one that, yeah, I thought it's from Ile-Ife.
His father.
Who is the person?
His father is from Ile-Ife. They brought war to our lands, but they never succeed. But they succeeded in just like what happened now in China. They take that small part. Tomorrow, they will just take over the whole state. That is how it happened those days. You know, so you have to read your history before coming out and say something about history. You know, we don't insult Muslim. Muslim is a religion. Christian is a religion. And if you don't believe in Christianity, it's also everybody have to live.
Brother, for the religion issue,
yes.
You understand? I don't insult religion. You understand? Because if Africa worship God, the Almighty God, as America did, I will not insult religion. You understand? But what I hate is the terrorist and fraud in religion.
Excuse. We say we don't want. If you go into all those antics, we'll stay 3 years here today. We are not here to discuss about religion. You understand? The reason why I'm here today is because the Oba of Benin is selling our land, and the Oba of Benin is driving our people away from home, and the Oba of Benin is using our money to enrich himself and his families, and the Oba of Benin is spreading his families around our villages, using the elders to drink poisonous oaths, so that we all, the people of the land, the indigenous people they met in the land, can be a slave to him forever. That is some of the things we are fighting for here today, and we are not here to talk about
let me
religion.
give others chance to call. You understand?
God bless you.
So, but the only thing I beg you is to join IPOB. Only Biafra will solve all this issue. You understand?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir. Sorry, I want to say something. I have some classified a voice call of the Lord guards. How he was talking about what happened, what they met when they came to our land, but 100 years ago. What they met in Sokoto. It's an audio. So I am not against Islam. I am not against Christianity. I am not against any type of religion. It's what happened. We will say what happened. You understand? So that is it. Omotete, this is a chief in Obapala who also is a civil servant who is insulting the governor of Edo State. And we want the head of the service of what do you call it? The head of service of Edo State to relieve him, to dismiss him from the civil service, to dismiss this idiot. How can he be working as a government staff at the same time coming out insulting government, playing politics with Oba and saying that the job, he was even insulting the job people, that the governor siding with the job. Just look at this idiot. Look at what he's saying.
Hello, beautiful people from Otoshebu Mama. Welcome to our
This audio went viral, so I'm going to play it for the whole world to see. I want you all to help us share this video. I am going to play a lot of things. Why
what's the you? It's where you hear one year in Matana video. It's a Mosuto. So, there be no young one. Came a time who's in no day. No one kicking one. We don't go kick you, let that one. Dawo na mi wa ya fe. Where imunane e go dream you. Be a back phone. Why you tell me CD? Wa man be na me CD yare. Ahion ba se ki o bon ki ya we me CD. Omo no ba no to no pe. The whole House of Assembly members have been that dear boy. Na come here where you na gwale ni na fe ni awe ni ayena where when at that time as at that time I'm not been the governor there almost 8 months or say if you maybe they say over 6 months. Come on get House of Assembly. At here area adjust until the House of Assembly here all the 24 members. All the 24 members at that time it was 18 APC, 6 PDP. They all came and stood. And the Senator Urogide, and Obede Yama, and EJ Agwanyuma, all of them to also come down. And then now making the presentation the audience hall or Monopola Gwen. Now you are here Obaseki Ubogijiki. That is one. On the end in that it is in my presence. Now we are going in your panel near where we talk where we will find a way to end this Ijo Benin dispute that Benin Ijo Ijo Eyakin. So now the senior Kegwe. And these are the people as at that time. I'm feeling get what if they not tiring anything at Burma. Now, if you maybe you want to do NDDC works or what you do. I want my mind they were even NDDC, until I will do it crime at the way. Who put over Seki who I wear with ya on one who don't be pan on it. I can do that way, a governor way, NDDC way. Be a super deck. I look here, or Banole here. National Festival of Arts and Culture, NAFEST, Akiauna. And this Saturday, no, out winner. In few minutes, a day I go on. It's just Sanugazi. Governor has not released money for the state contingent because it may take by the cultural center one. It stays here in it. It stays is one in it. Ogun State has arrived. Adamawa has arrived. Nasarawa has arrived. Delta State has arrived. Here in it. Cultural center here because we are not ready. We are not ready. My sister is saying, well, one money go near me, a guy. No come away, the way you are running the state party, the APC in Edo State, you cannot choose some to be your friend and others to be your enemy. For what? Then the next thing, or where they are all greedy thieves. How can you just, why you know what tier they are all greedy thieves.
Okay.
They told me, as for me, we all grow up together. It's my brother. And I know I have great respect for the office, but
Okay.
Why no mania in Noze Lundawe Awali how what's his name now? Lawrence Oka, no state party secretary. Local government chairman, Agunede, Wekuma, because of Maya Abuja, Awaka Abuja, Akuwe Ego. In all the local government, the local government chairman, no one other, Oyo Babuja, immediately schools, creativity, innovations, everything, no one. Any governor warrants constitutionally. Any constitutional carry where the governor can hire and fire the local government chairman.
Okay.
If it is so in the constitution, it is also so where the president can hire and fire an elected governor. Because Utapa or so no one way alternative go doing no sir Obaseki Wakamae. I'm not interested in his office, not interested in his seat. If you know why I will or Senior, I'm more interested in this one. I hold it jealously. So make politics here or Makawe, but that thing near sell into all of you where I wouldn't move. Tony Kabaka made one statement where my enemy in my young name, when the primary election. Our primary election will be Obaseki did not win. It was someone that close up everywhere. Tony Kabaka now went to Odubu, Yai Sote, where Oman Yobo here, if you're not soon, you're not soon. When someone and Obaseki were sitting down, yeah, yes, the stadium on in my presence.
You are
someone can never be my friend, but Omaga with me, it makes no way who will tie. 3 years of banner, like it's a year water a Kenwa road, 3 years of banner, 3 years of banner, Nagi Kia water Cecilio, 3 years of banner for a lot of other things like that. Leventis private rice farm. We work on side of the government in the movie for totally Edo State government rice farm. Edo State in a rice farm. Tell the people the truth.
Okay.
It doesn't cost you. It cannot cost you your life. Instead, I'm on tomato. That's the way I see my life. Oman would be loyal tomato and respect the one I knew to be I don't know, I don't care for any other human being better or rubber. But you can respect it well. It does not deserve respect from any big man. What I always say.
You see, Omotiti was insulting he was mocking the governor. He said the governor not do roads for 3 years and complete now. He not do anything. He said show more blah blah blah. Because he said when their daughter and he walk past and he do this one. Oba Obini the same message mean that they go to call all those local government chairmen. After they give them 5% of their allocation, he said they collect money from their hands. We don't even think about our future. Governor say they are all. He said they are all. How they call it? He said they are all thieves. I bet they call them. They are all stupid thieves. Yes, because they go to ask governor money. This one Oba Abini go come, you come collect money. Captain Osa will come, you go come collect money. Or more all those useless people, all of them are so money. The governor say don't want to give them money again. Say now only governor. Okay, make governor carry the money, make it begin they give all of them. Make it now they chop them, abi. See that's people be. See what your motive they talk. Yeah? They say now they share the money. The gene need that. See what they talk. Our money, see now they share. See now they sing and now. See now they share the money. See.
Ìjọ lè ṣẹ́ra yàrá, ìjọ lè ṣọ́pá yàgò. Our money, ṣẹ́dọ̀ sí money. Our money, God do the chopper yàrá. the channel, yaga yaga. They got the chopper, chafu chafu. Our money, and the same money. Our money, come to the chopper, yaga yaga. Enjoy the channel, yaga yaga. Lagos people, yaga yaga.
See, God do the chop and yaga yaga. See now, Obaseki the chop. So make Obaseki carry the money, make the share for all of them. The chopper, make the share. See our life as we do for Europe. We slave for another man country. Slave, now we be slave. All of them know the same. All of them is talk. About I talk by. Mona go talk about talk by now. Mona go they talk about talk by. I think Tony Kabaka say na Oba na he get land. When they come they destroy the hotel, I think Oba Abini will come to say, na me get land. Oba will wait for the calamity will befall him. He go before land because they put all in brothers, meaning they occupy our land. They just take us for granted as fools. See, look the way we they live. Now only we na did the whole Europe. Look at our life. See me they show. He say they know they share the money. Oh, see now, basically they chop and yanga. So since I started to talk about the governor, Oba, you they see Oba being for government as if he go on a shame, would like this. We supposed to do with the shame for ourselves. See, if you don't know what they call Oba talk by for English, may Oba be live long. Man, where they use our money, they smoke drug. We they pray make it they live long, that it will continue to they sell our land and they use our money to they smoke drug. You see what people they say how that be. Eh? Oba Abini go say, we say, Aba attack they say Oba Abini go they talk they use our money to they smoke drug. Then people will go there and say, I want to become carry chieftaincy. If you need chieftaincy too, what do you want to do for Oba Palace? They will naked you. I say since I thought they talk, nobody they go they carry chiefs in title for Oba Palace. You want carry chief for Oba Palace, you want become chief. But people say you want in chop chief. They go first of all naked you for 2 weeks. Your penis make baga. They go they look you now the camera full everywhere. They go naked you for Oba Palace for 2 weeks. That 2 weeks, they will usually swear different juju from this juju to another. Buddha, Ozolwa, Ogun, Isango, all the old juju with this. But why people know they civilized 21st century? Where the juju dey? No be me they even they cause juju say the juju they craze. The juju is stupid, the juju is bastard. All the old juju in Oba Palace, they are all fools. I don't know which word I want to use for them. Why did juju not come kill me? Say where the juju? See, the power I use is from the ancient of days. But I know I did come across temptation. But the Bible says we always pray to have temptation we can overcome. The one you will say you want to hide from temptation, that one will catch you and kill you. That's why I come today say, yes, I am the Yogiso, Igodo, the father of the lands. I will help my people. I will set them free. That's what I come from. Thank you very much. May the gods of our land listen to our cry. Thank you very much.